So today I'm going to be showing you guys in After Effects some easing expressions and how to use motion blur. Hey guys, I'm Daniel and welcome to a brand new episode of QuickTips on Varied. So recently I got this new microphone and I'm super excited because now I can bring you guys some extra audio quality to the video, so hopefully it's not as boring to watch because you've got something else to compensate. So without further ado, we're going to be getting into easing in After Effects as well as motion blur, that is. So if we jump into After Effects, we're basically going to be recreating this effect right here. I'll basically show you how we get achieve these different effects. So I'm gonna just delete all these keyframes and stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna Command N to create a new composition, and I'll just make the background white. And everything's ready, 1920, 1080, 30 frames per second, so I'll just press OK. Now what I like to do for background, I like to make a solid for my background. Background. And there we go, so we have our solid background, our solid white background. Now I'm actually going to go create a shape layer. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure this isn't selected by clicking that. And now I'm going to make a circle, and I'm going to hold shift to make sure it's a perfect circle. So now that I have that, I'm actually going to just position that right there and press P for position, and I'm going to click the stopwatch icon right here so that it drops a keyframe, and then I'm going to go around to 1 second, and I'm going to move this all the way to the end while holding shift so that it goes further. So I have caps lock, so that happened. So what we have here is we have the cube moving flatly, like we have the cube moving across the composition, but it's really boring, it doesn't have much action. So I'm actually gonna duplicate that. I'm gonna delete these keyframes, and I'm gonna bring this down next to this one, and we're gonna basically do the same thing. And I'm gonna have it move all the way down to here. So I'm actually gonna right click these keyframes and drop an ease on it, easy ease. And if we compare these two together, you'll see that the middle one has slightly more dynamic than the first one, but not too much it's not too noticeable. Now I'm going to create a third one. So the thing is, the third one I kind of cheated here, so I'm going to cheat in my little secret. I like to use these expressions that I downloaded online that are called Ease and Whiz. It's really cheap. I think it's about 15 bucks last time I checked, so I'll actually have a link to it in the description. But it's just really cool easing software. So if I create another shape layer, I'll show you what difference it makes. So I'm actually going to duplicate that one, and let's put that on top. So if we go back to press P and delete these keyframes, I'll move this lower, and I'm holding shift to make sure it stays straight. I'll drop a keyframe, go to 1 second, and I'll move it all the way down here. So now I'm going to select these keyframes, and I'm just going to select any one of these easing options from Ease and Whiz. So I want it to go Expo, which is a really nice easing expression that's already laid out for me. So and I click in and out, so it eases in and it eases out, or I could do just in or just out, depending on what you're trying to do. And once you have what you want selected, you can click apply, and if we preview this, you'll see a big difference in all of them. Now on top of that, I'm going to show you a little bit of this thing called motion blur, motion blur. And if you check this and then you also check the 3 spheres on your layer, it'll actually add motion blur to your circle. So as soon as I click that, you see that this circle right here got really blurry in the middle, in the mid animation, because you see I'm right here at the middle of the keyframe. So if I go to the front, it's normal. In the middle, you see it blurs, it goes to the end. So I'm gonna preview that, and you can see how it looks. And you can see that looks a lot more dynamic than the first two. So that's all, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.